Pritchard, a former leading Euro-sceptic, and now you say you are not going to vote to leave. So why have you changed your mind?
Well, first of all, can I say that I'm still a Eurosceptic, and I'm a reluctant inner, if you like. And I think a lot of my parliamentary colleagues and Eurosceptics out in associations and amongst voters in the country are reluctant inners as well. And my view, and I took this view after some consideration back in March, I came to the view that it is in the strategic interest of the United Kingdom to remain within the European Union for diplomatic reasons, for international relations and foreign affairs reasons, and for defence policy reasons.
We were told there are around 150 Tory MPs who were wanting to pull us out of the EU. Now those numbers seem to be shrinking. Basically, it sounds like you're all bottling it.
Well, I don't think I've ever been accused, Norman, in politics of bottling anything. I think I have my own mind, and this is the great thing, that this is not about the political establishment or a large or small group of MPs. This referendum is for the people of the United Kingdom. The majority of people in this country have not had a say, a generation, 40 years without a say on the European question. This is a decision for the people, not just for the politicians. And as an individual, and not just as a member of Parliament, I've come to the view that it is in Britain's best interest that we are at the heart of Europe, influencing the likes of France and Germany. And let me put it like this: if we were to withdraw from Europe, France and Germany would dominate foreign policy, dominate defence policy, and I don't think even arch Eurosceptics that want to withdraw from Europe would want to see a more dominant France and Germany running Europe.
And yet the Prime Minister told us he was going to fundamentally reshape our relations with the rest of the EU. An emergency brake does not do that.
Well, I think it does. I mean, look, the fact is that David Cameron is the first Prime Minister, one, to give us a referendum, and two, go and renegotiate our relationship with Europe. There are some people that will never be satisfied. I say that if the Prime Minister parted the English Channel like Moses parting the Red Sea or Sea of Reeds, they wouldn't be satisfied. And some of them who said they had an open mind, some folk out there in the country and perhaps one or two in the parliamentary party, I've challenged and say, how can you have an open mind when your campaign is vote leave or leave EU? I mean, that's not an open mind. So, to be fair to the Prime Minister, he has done more, will do more, I believe, and we'll see over the next few days how much that is, to renegotiate our relationship than any previous Prime Minister, including, of course, Margaret Thatcher.
Okay, Mark Pritchard, thanks so much for your time. Let me just tell you...
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.